Thanks to Sunday night's clusters of storms, we had storm reports of several trees down in Pawleys Island right around 11:55 p.m. And as we start to see the daylight, we're getting more viewer photos. This one is from Amy down in Pawleys Island, trees down. Other photos, we had this one from our very own Eric Richards, trees falling down into North Litchfield. And you may think, is this from tornado damage? Well, actually, looking at those photos, it's looking like a microburst caused those damages. And for some folks that don't know what a microburst is, basically it's like a downburst of wind. And kind of explain that you need a strong thunderstorm, which we had last night, which has a strong updraft to bring heavy downpours, along with that, even some hail. But as the updraft weakens, what must come up must come down, and we'll start to see that cold air falling, accelerating as it hits the ground. It spreads outward in a 2-mile radius. So basically what a microburst is, it's a downburst of cool air hitting the ground very rapidly up to 100 miles per hour. Again, that can be the size of an EF1 tornado. So that's why some folks may think, looking at the damage, it was caused from a tornado. But with the damage, what we've seen, it looks to be straight line wind damage due to the microburst. And what you usually see with the microburst, it's kind of divergent. Everything kind of spreads outward in different directions, where a tornado damage, you see it's kind of all over the place, going out, going in, circles. And looking at those photos, it's looking like a microburst. And looking at the conditions for microbursts, the ideal conditions are common here in the southeast. Usually when you have hot and humid summertime afternoons, which we had on Sunday, we had temperatures in the 90s, feeling like in the upper 90s. Along with that, they are very short-lived. Again, microbursts, they only last about 2 to 5 minutes. So sometimes it's kind of hard to see, as they can happen between radar scans. So they're kind of hard to forecast, but they are powerful, as they can be just as destructive as a tornado, as we saw with those pictures of those trees down that caused those power outages in Georgetown. As we get into more summer, we'll see more thunderstorms capable of producing microbursts. And the best way to stay informed when those strong storms do come in, which we gave the first alert last night, make sure to download the WNBF First Alert Weather app for more details. You want to just